नमस्कार दोस्तों, वेलकम टू जागरण हाईटेक। जो मोटरसाइकिल आज आपके फ्रेम पे खड़ी है, दिस इज अ पिक्चर ऑफ एस्पिरेशन इन टर्म्स ऑफ रेंज, इन टर्म्स ऑफ परफॉर्मेंस। हमने ऐसा कोई प्रोडक्ट अब तक भारतीय बाजार में नहीं देखा है। नवंबर 2022 में लॉन्च की गई थी अल्ट्रावायलेट की फर्स्ट मोटरसाइकिल F77, जहां पे रेंज जो कंपनी क्लेम कर रही है 300 से ज़्यादा ऑन अ सिंगल चार्ज, स्पीड 150 तक छू सकती है, एंड ऑल्सो डिज़ाइन आप खुद ही समझ सकते हैं। ऑल अबाउट दिस इन दिस वीडियो आई हैव मिस्टर Narayan Subramaniam. He is the CEO of the company. Thank you so much for joining us.
Pleasure being here.
Sir, let's go through the product first.
Sure.
क्योंकि काफ़ी हाई एंड वैल्यू की प्रोडक्ट है, एस्पिरेशन है, लुक्स गुड. What is the inspiration?
Sure. So inspiration, before that, I'll give you some context. Both Neeraj and me, the two of us who started, we are, born and brought up in India, of course. And growing up, we see that the whole community, automobile or the two-wheeler, four-wheeler communities, we look to the east or the west for the inspiration for vehicles. And all our posters on our walls growing up, all of them used to be Japanese motorcycles or
European.
American cars or European bikes, right? So we felt, by 2014-15, we were confident that there is enough talent in our country to create a product of global benchmark. So that was our inspiration to come back to India and get started with this.
सर, इस प्रोडक्ट की ओर आते हैं. 2016 में द सीड वाज सोन. 2019 में आपने एक फर्स्ट प्रोटोटाइप दिखाया, टेस्ट करवाया, एंड नाउ फाइनली 2022 एंड 2023 स्टार्टिंग, योर प्रोडक्ट इज रेडी, इट्स रेडी टू हिट द रोड. जर्नी को लेकर अगर बात करें फॉर अ स्टार्टअप, हाउ डिफिकल्ट it has been, what are the challenges you have seen, और कैसे Indian EV ecosystem has evolved?
Sure. So जब 2016 में when we got started, there weren't any commendable EVs in the market. Right now we have quite a few companies, both in two-wheelers and four-wheelers. But I think 2018-19 onwards is when we started seeing mass awareness and adoption kick in. So when we started thinking about what we want to do, we realized our strength is on innovation and technology. And when you think about mass segments, it is usually about competing for lower price points. वो segment में innovation is not priority. So, and mass components for electric vehicles, right, from powertrains to the whole connected systems on the vehicles have become commodity. So we were clear our advantage is in developing technology for higher performance segments, and of course motorcycles are very emotionally connected products to us riders, and we were very clear that the first product from Ultraviolette should have a strong emotional bond with the rider as well. So these were two factors that strongly influenced the design of the first product.
सर, कब ये मोटरसाइकिल रास्ते पे दिखेगी? When are you starting the deliveries?
I think we are a few days or weeks away from starting the deliveries. These bikes that you see here are from the production line. So production is up and running, and we are holding inventory on the vehicles now. And it's just a few days, like I mentioned, before we start rolling out.
और cities की expansion हम देख रहे हैं, तो we are saying you are going 3 phase in 2023,
yes.
and you have global expansion plans next year.
Yes.
तो response कैसा आपको मिल रहा है? Because you have, I presume, बहुत सारे pre bookings आपको मिल चुके हैं.
Yes.
And on the supply and demand side,
Sure.
how are you seeing for Ultraviolette?
So from the pre-booking side or the demand side, there is tremendous interest from across India, both tier 1, tier 2, and there is a lot of interest from across the world as well. On our website, we today have interest coming in from 190 countries. So while it is realistically not possible to hit 190 countries anytime soon, we do foresee Europe, US, Latin America as very interesting markets for us to scale beyond India by 2024.
सर, एक बात जो अल्ट्रावायलेट F77 के साथ जुड़ी है वो है प्राइसिंग. Starts at 3.80 lakhs. You have the other model 4.55 lakhs.
Yes.
Which is on the premium side.
Right.
अगर आप समझा पाए why is it so expensive at this point in time if you look at the market, and कितना इसमें बैटरी का रोल है?
Yes. So the battery is more than double of what is available anywhere else in the Indian market, right? And this is a product that does not come under the FAME scheme as well.
Why is it not under FAME?
Because FAME right now is for an X factory of less than 1.5 lakhs. So when you mention premium, I would not only talk about price point, I would also talk about design, quality, materials, technology, processes that have gone in, the level of testing that has gone in. Everything is a no compromise approach. So for instance, even from the materials and quality, you see the kind of detailing on the headlight, right? The headlight is a very strong identity for a motorcycle. It may be easy to put a projector lamp and do the functional requirements, but for a segment that stands for a new category, or a product that stands for a new category, every small element is important. So casted aluminum, the mirrors are casted aluminum, you see the swing arms, all of these mechanical members, the footrest, etc., again casted aluminum. So these are all the best processes and materials that we are working with. And when you experience the bike, I think you have ridden the bike, you see the refinement that has gone in from 2019 all the way till now. The other aspect is, like I mentioned, the battery capacity has doubled, the range has more than doubled. So if you look at everything, it is a no compromise approach. And think about it, this is 6 years of blood, sweat and hard work that has gone in, and we are at price parity for the particular segment. Now, of course, when we talk about operational costs, it is a no-brainer. Electric is much more efficient than
on the longer run. Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
सर, आप कंपनी की सीईओ के साथ यू आर आल्सो द डिजाइन हेड,
राइट?
तो इसका एक बहुत मतलब इस आज जो हम देख रहे हैं एक बहुत बड़ा श्रेय आपको खुद जाता है. एंड आई सी अ लॉट ऑफ फंक्शनल एलिमेंट्स हियर जो सिर्फ फॉर अ लेमैन मे लुक लाइक अ डिजाइन. फॉर एग्जांपल आपका जो फ्रंट का
फोर्क गार्ड,
एग्जैक्टली, इट्स मोर फॉर एरोडायनामिक्स. साइड में जो क्रैश गार्ड दिया है बहुत नीटली इंटीग्रेटेड. बट अगेन इंस्पिरेशन कहाँ से आ रहा है और इस बाइक में कैसे इंटीग्रेट किया गया है?
सो in the company, there are three different domains that are coming together. We have a good influence of aviation or aerospace engineering. So that, of course, you see that in the design of the vehicle. It's like you can directly see it's a jet fighter inspired design language. Second is the battery. The safety features on the battery is coming from a aviation or aerospace approach. So only aircrafts are the vehicles where safety is a very important function, right? If एक system, if it fails, you cannot have other systems failing. So that is the same principle that has gone into the battery, from thermal safety, mechanical safety, electrical, electronic and software. So 5 levels of safety is battery.
But do you have kind of refrained from liquid cooling?
Which is more advanced than liquid cooling. Liquid cooling I think is an easy option, but in terms of solving, it is an easy option. What we have done, air cooling, is the next generation or more advanced in that sense, because liquid cooling involves more moving parts. You're adding another 5 to 7 kgs to the vehicle. You're adding more expensive components. You need pumps and radiators and heat exchangers.
Is it the LFP or NMC chemistry battery?
These are NMC chemistry batteries.
सर गोइंग अहेड, क्या हम दूसरे सेगमेंट्स में आपके टू व्हीलर्स भी देख सकते हैं एट अ लोअर प्राइस पॉइंट?
I don't want to comment on the price point right now, but this Ultraviolette is here to stay for the long run. We are not a product company, we are a technology company. So this is only our first product in the market. And if you look at Tesla right now, you would have seen the Roadster and then the Model S. But now there's an entire portfolio catering to different lifestyle segments, different price points, different types of users and requirements. So
thank you so much. It was great talking to you, and we wish you all the best with the Ultraviolette F77.
Thank you. Nice talking to you.